All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout. We are going to get your cardio, your strength training, and your core all done at once, strengthening every muscle from head to toe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this workout. Your exercise does not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent, and you need to do strength training at least 2, preferably 3 days a week. So come back and join me anytime. If you are already warm, you're going to skip ahead to section 1. We have 4 sections today: cardio, strength, and core. If you need to warm up, we're going to do a quick warm up together. We want to get our heart rates elevated. We want to get our muscles loose and our blood pumping. March it out with your right leg. Now the warm up is the only choreographed part of class. Take a nice deep breath, inhale up and exhale. So you don't need any rhythm to get this workout done. Let's take it side to side. Right and left. Step and tap. Doesn't matter which way you go as long as you are moving. From the warm up to the cool down, we want great posture. We want strong core, like you're sucking your belly in, flexing through those ab muscles. Wide knee lifts out. Pulling up towards your underarms. Keeping your shoulders low and relaxed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now hamstrings. It's a gentle stretch across your chest. Gentle stretch through your quads. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Wide knee lifts for 4, 3. Hamstring curls, 4, 3. Wide knees for 4. Hamstring curls for 4. Now we're gonna march it out wide. March back to center. March it wide. Now holding this wide stance, a squat tap to your right, then your left. Single arms, reach overhead from your fist down to your toe. Both arms reach up. Keep that squat in the middle. Now reach across, everything stays the same. Squat, reach. And for the last move, we're gonna add rotation. Instead of a squat, we pivot from our fist down to our toe. Overhead singles. Both arms. Reach across. Pivot. Overhead. We're gonna do one on each side. Both arms. Across. Pivot. Last time. Up. Both arms. Across. Pivot. March it out. Okay, grab a drink. Towel off. We're nice and warm. We're ready to work. Section 1. High knees. We're gonna have our arms at our side. You can do no impact. Knee lifts are moving forward with a natural curve to your back. Strong core. We're not tucking our hips. We're not crunching. Okay, arms, choose your impact. No impact or high impact. Choose your range of motion, and then we sprint 30 seconds. Chin is level, chest is up. So from this front angle, try not to wobble too much side to side. Shoulders and hips stay level. Pumping those arms. Now we're not jogging in place. These are high knees, very different movement. Now you can get intensity without impact. If you choose no impact, then use your range of motion and your speed to get that intensity. If you have impact, your range of motion might be smaller, your speed might be faster or slower, but we're working. Great job. We're gonna go right into our back. Bending your knees, narrow grip, bent back rows. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. Big shoulder roll. Hinge forward, chest is past your toes. Narrow grip, nice and slow. Pull for 2, lower for 2. Contracting the back to move the resistance. Your elbows raise your sides as you lift, as you lower. And you're not going too high. We're not trying to stretch our shoulders. We're trying to strengthen our back. 2 more. Exhale. And inhale, last one. Exhale. Now singles. Pull, pause, lift. Don't let your body bounce. Use those stabilizers. 12 or less. Now anytime we do single tempo, if the tempo feels too fast, slow it down. Keep these narrow rows in alignment. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower body, we're gonna do deadlifts. Adjust your weight if you need to carefully. We're gonna do a suitcase hold, which means our arms stay at our sides. Knees are soft. Resist this stretch as you hinge, elongating from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Then dig your heels into the floor, squeeze your inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes to stand back up. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, pause. 4, 3, 2, pause. At the top, so often we arch our back. It's fine to squeeze your glutes, but your shoulders stay in line with the middle of your legs. Your shoulders don't go back to your butt. Let's do one more at this super slow pace. Hinge, 2, 3, 4, contract. Now you can stay here or 2 counts. Resist the stretch, contract the legs. Keeping a neutral alignment from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Everything moves as a unit. It's not straight, it's not flat as a board, but it's aligned. So when you move, I like to visualize like a yardstick from my butt to my head. The small of your back, the curve in your neck is not along that yardstick, but everything else stays intact. 4 more at this pace, nice and slow. 2 counts each way. Let your arms hang, but keep your shoulder blades retracted. And think about your hands holding the resistance, not lifting it. Singles for 8. I'm gonna go a little slower than the music. I might do 6 or 7, but they'll be in better form. 4 or less. 3, 2, and 1. Combo. We're gonna do a deadlift with a narrow bent back row. I'm gonna keep my weight the same. 4-part move, hinging, contracting, controlling, and contracting. 2 counts. Hinge for 2. Pull for 2. I know that it is slow. It is supposed to be. With this 2-count tempo, focus on your form. Improving your alignment can improve your results. And make your muscles earn the movement. 2 counts each movement. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Resist the stretch. Contract the back. Control the weight. Contract the legs. We're halfway. We're gonna do 4 more. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Really feeling those muscles work. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Hinge. Pull. Control. Contract. Last time at this pace. Now, if you do want to stay here, you know you are more than welcome. You can do up to a single tempo pace or anything slower. Hinge, pull, control, contract. Legs, back, back, legs. Inhale, exhale. Hinge, pull. We've got a few more. This is the fastest you should go, single tempo. And you don't need to go this fast. It's all about strength, not speed. This is our second set of deadlifts, our second set of narrow rows. Hinge, pull, control, contract. Legs, back, back, legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We got 4 more in us. 4. Slow it down if you need to. Focus on that leg strength, back strength, core strength to stabilize. 2 more. Last one. All right, 1 more strength move. Finishing off this first section. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. We're gonna do a deadlift. So we're gonna strengthen our legs. We're gonna do that narrow row. Then we're gonna do a tricep kickback without swinging, working those triceps. Right back to the back. Right back to the legs. Timing's a little funky. Stay with me. Deadlift. narrow bent back row, tricep kickback. Final set in section 1. Here we go. Hinge for 2, pull for 2, contract for 2, control, extend, and then legs, inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. Hinge for 2, pull for 2, tricep contraction, control the weight, contract the legs. Think about the movement. Now here, don't flick your wrists, don't swing your arms. Make sure it's the tricep contracting. Control and contract your legs. Reach for 2, pull for 2, contract for 2, control for 2, extend, and up. Hinge, pull, contract, and control, extend, and squeeze. Hinge, pull, contract, control, extend. We ready for single tempo? Same movements. Hinge, pull, contract, control, lower, lift. Legs, back, triceps, back, and legs. Hinge, pull, kick, back, control, squeeze. Hinge, pull. This is the fastest tempo you should do, but you can go slower. Focus on each movement, not your speed. This is all about strength. Leg strength, doing our deadlift. Back strength, doing that narrow row. Tricep strength, doing that kickback. And core strength the entire time. You're elongating, stretching through the crown of your head, sucking your belly in, contracting the core around that neutral spine. Legs, back, kick, back, control, lift. Almost there. Finishing off section 1. It is our 3rd set of deadlifts. It is our 3rd set of narrow rows. It is our only set of kickbacks. So really focus on that good form. Kick, back, control, and lower. Hinge, pull, kick, back, control, up. Hinge, pull, kick, back, control, up. Hinge, pull, contract, control, lower, and up. Hinge, pull, kick, control, and we are done. Whew, bending your knees, set those weights down. Grab a drink towel off. Round 2 starts with cardio, and we're gonna do high knees again. You can stay the same. If you wanna do your high knees with your arms here, go right ahead. If you wanna do high knees with your arms here, this is option 2. You ready? 30 seconds. Now, I like this kind of like a target that you can work on. I will never hit my forearms, but it's giving me something to get higher with my knees. It's taking away the assistance. When your arms pump, it helps your body move. When you stabilize your arms, it makes it harder. Keep breathing, shin is level, chest is open, abs are tight. We're halfway already. No impact. You choose high impact or no impact. You choose a big range of motion or a smaller range of motion, and then you sprint. 3, 2, 1, and done. If you need to stay upright, you're gonna stay upright and you're gonna do push-ups against the wall. If you can come to the floor, we're gonna be down here for our strength exercises this round. Chest press. Extend your arms above your shoulders, not your face. We're gonna do a chest press into a wide grip. Elbows are not in line with your shoulders. Elbows are a little bit lower than your shoulders. And then we contract the chest back to the narrow grip. 2 counts. Bend for 2. Push, up. Bend for 2. Push, up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Press your knuckles to the ceiling. What that means is a neutral wrist. What you don't want to do is break your wrist and push through your palms. Neutral wrist. Pressing up to narrow. Out for 2. Single tempo. Hover, power, hover, power. If this feels too fast, slow down your pace. We don't want to bounce. We don't want to use momentum. We're strengthening the chest. Don't worry about speed. If you keep pace, 16 reps is the maximum number, but you might do 14, you might do 13. Make each one count, 4 or less. 3, 2, 1. All right, lower body, glute bridges. Heaviest weight you can do in good form, that may be your body weight, which is more than fine. If you do have resistance, dumbbells across your hips, contracting your lower body to lift, and then lowering to a hover. You ready? 2 counts, squeeze up, lower to our hover, squeeze up, lower to the hover. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 4 more, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, nice and slow, nice and strong. Single glute bridges, contract, hover. Inner thighs, hamstrings and glutes, working hard. Inhale, exhale. If the tempo feels too fast, slow it down. And remember, the top of your glute bridge, the highest you should go is that straight line from your knees to your hips to your shoulder blades, but you might not get that high, and that's all right. Stay in good form, isolating the muscles. Now it's our combo time. Carefully grab your chest weight. We're gonna do a glute bridge with that chest press. Narrow grip, squeeze up, 2 counts, nice and slow. Lower to our hover, contract back up. Chest press. Think about that moving muscle group that controls the dumbbells and lifts them back up. Lower body, inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes. We're not just thrusting our hips. We're contracting those 3 lower body muscle groups. And when they contract, our hips lift. 1 more, nice and slow. Singles. 2 sets of 8. Might be a little more than I can do. I'm gonna go just short of the music. Teeny bit slower. So instead of 16, I'm probably gonna do 13 or 14, more than fine. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last exercise, we're gonna add triceps, so carefully adjust your weight. I've been using 10 pounds for my chest, for my glutes, for my combo, but we're gonna add a skull crusher, so I need to use my 8. So you can press the dumbbells together right here for a little stability to do your skull crusher, or you can keep it shoulder width apart. Now we're gonna incorporate our glute bridge with our chest press and that skull crusher. Starting here, we do our chest press with a glute bridge, hold at the top, skull crusher as we hold glute bridge. Down to a hover, contract back up, skull crusher. Breathing, down, hover, push, up, skull crusher. Very nice. Down, up, skull crusher. We are halfway. We're gonna do 4 more. Yes, this slow. Halfway down, hover. Halfway up, extend. Hold for that chest press, working everything. Your lower body does the glute bridge and holds it isometrically. Your chest helps lower the dumbbells and pushes to bring them back up. And then it's triceps controlling the bend, contracting that extension. Now you can stay at this pace. You can do a single tempo pace or anything in between. 2 sets of 8 is the most that we can do. My chest press, I can go single tempo there. It's that skull crusher while I'm holding the glute bridge that takes a little bit longer, so it's slowing me down. Speed is not the goal though. Focus on that strength. Hover, power, skull crusher. Don't shrug your shoulders. Keep your shoulders low and relaxed. Neck is long and lean. We're halfway. 8 or less. Such a great core exercise. Your core is stabilizing through the glute bridge, and it's really stabilizing through this skull crusher. Final 4. How are those inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes? Mine are definitely tired. Last one, best ones. Great job. Whew. We're halfway. 2 sections down, 2 sections to go. Carefully set your weight aside. We've been down here a while, so support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath at the top. Grab a drink, towel off, keep moving though. We want to march in place, walk around. Round 3, high knees. Third option. So option 1 is here, option 2 is here, option 3 is here, arms up. Neutral spine though, don't arch your back. Here we go, 30 seconds. Chin is level, so my body, if my arms are up, stays the same, here or here. You do not want to arch your back or hunch forward with your different options. Outside your comfort zone, it's only 30 seconds. We want to get that heart rate up. Maybe arms up, no impact, but big movements. Maybe it's higher impact. 10 seconds, go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. We've got shoulders. Bending your knees, lift with your legs, shoulder press. So I'm going lighter. I'm not starting with my heavy weights, not for this move. Arms come out, knuckles to the ceiling, wide grip. Then we're gonna do a quarter turn, extending. You ready? Here we go. Up for 2, out for 2. Exhale and inhale. Press, control, neutral wrist. Remember, press through your knuckles. Do not push through your palms. Keep it neutral. Up for 2 and down. Extending overhead, but slightly in front of your face. More in line with your nose than your ears. Singles. Stabilizing. This is what we want to do. Don't let it happen. Work your legs, work your core to stabilize. Your shoulders contract to lift the resistance and control the lower. Comfortable range of motion. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower body squats. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Just the legs. Our first round of squats, nice and slow. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Legs, hip to shoulder width apart, toes are angled up, chest is lifted. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Very nice. Reach your hips back like you're trying to sit in a chair, a little too far away. Chest stays lifted though. Think about your belly button facing forward. Chin is level. You don't want to pinch your neck and look up, but you also don't want to tuck your chin and look down. Singles. So if I want to stay really deep in my squat with these heavy 10-pound dumbbells, I might have to slow it down. Or maybe I don't go quite as deep to get more reps. You choose your challenge. Leg strength. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. You've probably cracked my code by now. We're putting these together. Combo. Squat with our shoulder press. Only as strong as your weaker muscle, and this is a really challenging exercise. So choose the weight that works for you. 2 counts. Squat for 2. Stand. Squat for 2. Remember all of those alignment cues when we did the shoulder press by itself and when we did the squat by itself. They all still apply. 4 more. Good squat. Strong press. Inhale, chin is level, neck is long and lean. Inhale, you can stay at this pace, or singles. So I can't go as deep, and I can't go as fast. Go at your own pace. Focus on that squat strength, that shoulder press strength. We're halfway. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this feels like cardio. I promise, strength is our goal. That high heart rate's just a bonus. Triceps, we're gonna add a third move. I am gonna go to my lightest resistance, 6 pounds. This is not the weight I would use if I was just doing an overhead tricep extension, but we're not. We've got our squat, 3rd set. We got our shoulder press, 3rd set. And we're adding this 1 set of overhead extensions. Ready? Almost done with round 3. Last exercise. Down for 2. Up for 2, hold here. Overhead. Extend. Down for 2. Up for 2. Tricep extension. Good, keep this pace. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. And up. Squat. Shoulder. Tricep. We gotta keep this pace. I know it's slow. Down for 2. Up for 2. Bend for 2. Extend. Down for 2. Up for 2. Bend. Single tempo. Squat. Press. Tricep. Ooh, that's quick. Protect your shoulders. I'd rather you stay safe at a slower pace than hurt that shoulder going too fast. I am counting. 16 is the most you're gonna do. I am definitely a little slower than the music. Ribcage pull down, abs are tight. One of the best exercises for your core is right here, and we're halfway, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cardio. Last round. Actually, grab a drink first, right? We've earned it. Cardio comes up next. High knees. 4 options. So you can have jogging arms, you can have that target, you can have your arms up, or you can do standing mountain climbers. 30 seconds starts now. Now we're not go-go dancers. Keep that neutral spine. If you are here, 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 or here, our posture doesn't change, our core engagement does not change. Maybe you limit your range of motion if those shoulders are tired. Respect that. Find out what you need to get outside your comfort zone right now. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower body, reverse lunges, bending your knees, lift with your legs. Dumbbells can stay at your side. I like to bring mine up out of the way. We're gonna alternate, reverse lunges. Here we go. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. We got 4 more. Down for 2, up for 2. 1 more each side. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. Singles. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. 12, all leg strength. Slow it down if you need to. Focus on that good form. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Biceps. Bending your knees, lift with your legs. We're gonna do hammer bicep curls. Big shoulder roll. 2 counts. Curl and control. Great posture. Stretching your head towards the ceiling. Contract and control. 4 more. And lower. 3. And lower. 2. And lower. Last one. Singles. Curl. We're not swinging. No momentum. All muscle. Pause, pause. lift, lower. Inhale. One set down. We got one more set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Combo time. Only as strong as your weaker muscle group. We're going to do the reverse lunge. Curl as we stand. 2 counts, nice and slow. Lunge for 2. Curl. Lunge. Curl. Lunge. Curl. Lunge. And curl. Lunge. And curl. Lunge. Singles. If it feels too fast, slow it down. No swinging. So your legs might be able to go this fast, but if your arms can't, you're only as fast as your weaker muscle group here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Combo. Trifecta. Last exercise. I'm gonna face this way. We've got our reverse lunges with our curls, and then we're gonna add a shoulder press at the top. That is optional. You do what works for you. Left leg first. Lunge for 2. Curl, hold here. Shoulder press. And lower. Right leg back. Curl. Shoulder press. So that's option 1. Option 2, you can add a little balance. The lunge is the same. Balance on your toe while you do that shoulder press. Then put it down. Lunge, balance on your toe, press. Now if you want a knee lift, that's option 3. Lunge for 2, curl, press, and lower. We got 3 more. Lunge, knee, press. 1 more, each side, nice and slow. Lunge, curl, press. Everything goes down because we have to switch sides. Lunge, curl, press. Now single tempo, no momentum. Lunge, curl, press, down. Lunge, curl, press, down. Lunge, curl, press. Lunge, curl, press. Leg strength, bicep strength, shoulder strength, and talk about core strength. 8 more, 8 or less. Final push, then we're done with today's workout. Dig deep. Don't go for speed though, go for good form, strong movements. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, last one, best one, and we are done. Bending your knees, set the weights down, take a drink, march it out. Doesn't matter what leg, you want a nice deep breath, inhale up, and exhale, side to side. So fantastic job, workout worthy. That was total body conditioning, cardio, strength, and believe it or not, so much core. We didn't do one crunch, but our core was working the entire workout. Deep breath and exhale. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and be consistent with your exercise. Strength training at least twice, preferably 3 days a week, is going to change how you look, how you feel, how you function. You don't have to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. Come right back here and be consistent with me.